When it comes to art, when it comes to money, there's no bounds. And that money could take you places you could never fathom. For the money. Let's go.
After 50 Cent went live on social media and formally announced an unprecedented cold-blooded $100,000 cash bounty to any Miami rapper who publicly ambushes and lyrically destroys Rick Ross live on stage in his own hometown, the entire hip-hop world just experienced a devastating 10-magnitude territorial earthquake. Curtis, 50 Cent, Jackson eschewed traditional online trolling in favor of invading William Roberts' personal space in what is already being referred to as the most disrespectful and hazardous act of psychological warfare in hip-hop history. Music, declaring that the self-described biggest boss no longer has any power, respect, music, or protection in the 305, 50 Cent placed cold hard cash on the table and mocked Ross' latest $50,000 freestyle competition as a desperate, poor publicity stunt. The entire city of Miami is in a state of code red security panic as hostile street factions and underground Florida lyricists assemble overnight to collect Music, 50 Cent's prize. Their 15-year blood rivalry has reached irreversible, explosive territory as a result of Rick Ross's live broadcast entirely shattering the myth that he controls the Florida music scene. Music, the leaked backstage confrontations, the horrifying street reactions in Florida, and Rick Ross' emergency reprisal demonstrate that this battle has just entered deadly ground, so stay tuned until the very end of the video. You must comprehend the grueling 15-year battle of psychological attrition between Miami's self-made kingpin and New York's brutal rap general in order to fully understand why 50 Cent's literal cash bounty on Rick Ross' live performances has driven the culture to the verge of chaos. Curtis, 50 Cent, Jackson has dedicated his life to systematically humiliating, exposing, and destroying every aspect of Rick Ross's life since their legendary rivalry broke out in 2009 at the BET Hip Hop Awards. 50 Cent has never let Ross breathe, from uncovering and disseminating his history as a correctional officer through the controversial Music, Officer Ricky series to attacking his record sales and purchasing the rights to his old associates' tell-all tales. Rick Ross relied largely on Miami, Florida's impregnable stronghold, to resist the assault for years. Ross positioned himself as the untouchable godfather of the 305, a contemporary cartel lord who commanded unwavering street devotion from Carroll City to South Beach while wearing heavy gold chains and black velvet. Ross portrayed an image of limitless wealth, opulent automobile fleets, and unassailable hometown dominance through Maybach Music Group. Ross would criticize 50 Cent as an out-of-town troll who could never enter Florida without showing deference to the largest boss whenever he made barbs from television studios or New York. However, the foundation of Ross's local stronghold began to show large, obvious fissures as the streaming era changed and MMG's commercial dominance started to quickly wane. Younger, music-hungry underground rappers from Liberty City, Miami, and Broward County started publicly criticizing Ross for controlling the Florida music scene for more than 10 years without supporting fresh local talent or making investments in the underground rap scene. Rumors started to spread among nearby Florida studios that Ross was losing control of the streets and that his position as an invincible boss was only a costly hoax created for music videos. Rick Ross recently started a widely reported $50,000 Miami freestyle challenge in an attempt to regain control of the local scene and create excitement for his financially troubled music releases. During his upcoming Florida tour dates, Ross pledged to provide $50,000 to any up-and-coming rapper from Florida who could wow him on stage. It was meant to be a victorious demonstration of Ross's tremendous power over his city and his kind mentorship. For 50 Cent, it was the height of weakness, a last-ditch effort by a dying veteran to gain respect from the exact community that was abandoning him. 50 Cent did more than simply chuckle at Ross's challenge. He saw a chance to carry out the most degrading territorial coup in the history of the rap game. In order to turn Ross's own city against him, 50 Cent organized a live broadcast, summoned his finance team, and took out banded Federal Reserve currency. At precisely 11:45 p.m., The explosion went off. The M, Eastern Standard Time. 50 Cent went live on Instagram from an unnamed opulent location with professional security and a huge glass table filled with exactly $100,000 worth of banded $100 bills. After more than 700,000 people joined the live in less than 2 minutes, 50 Cent displayed a stack of cash, let out his signature mocking laugh, and completely destroyed the culture. Observe Officer Ricky's attempt to use a small $50,000 challenge to play Big Boss in Miami. $50,000? You spent it on chicken wings last Tuesday, William. Man, you're not in charge of Miami. You're not even treated with such respect on the streets down there. I'm tripling the pot right now, so pay attention, every true underground artist in Liberty City, Broward, and Dade County. This is $100,000 in cash. The bag is right here with me. Music. Any rapper from Miami who purchases a front row seat, takes hold of the microphone, joins Ross on stage, and thoroughly outperforms him bar for bar throughout his own performance. You get this $100,000 that same evening. In his own living room, take the boss's crown. There was complete insanity in the live comment area. 50 Cent wasn't merely making disparaging remarks from a distance. In his hometown, he was actively financing an on-stage territorial attack against his largest rival. 50 Cent gave local musicians clear instructions, music, to record the altercation in high quality, rap over Ross's trademark instrumentals, and publicly criticize Ross's dwindling streaming numbers in order to be eligible for the compensation. Dozens of verified underground Florida rappers flooded 50 Cent's comment section, naming his management team and claiming to have already secured VIP entrance to Ross's impending headline concert at a prestigious Miami music venue, sending the internet into a frenzy. Then followed the first startling turn of events that transformed this viral challenge into a real-life emergency. A leaked audio clip from a secret Miami promoter group chat appeared 40 minutes after 50 Cent ended his webcast. Rick Ross was heard yelling at his event management team and venue security directors, demanding that all ticket holders be subjected to harsh pat-downs and background checks, that all outside microphones be immediately banned, and that all on-stage guest passes be canceled. Fearing that hungry local rappers seeking a six-figure payday might literally attack the stage and turn Ross's homecoming concert into a career-ending viral ambush, Ross's promotional staff was in a state of full insane panic. At this point, the self-described boss was purposefully isolating himself from his own city. Hashtags like hashtag 50 Cent Bounty, hashtag 100K for us, and hashtag Miami Ambush shot to the top of the global trending topics within hours of 50 Cent's bounty announcement, garnering over 90 million impressions before sunrise. Independent rap blogs in Florida started publishing uncut videos of local musicians performing fierce diss rhymes directed at Rick Ross while waving ticket confirmations, music, to his impending performance while standing on Miami street corners. 3:15 a.m. The M. An angry Rick Ross surfaced on social media from his multi-million-dollar Miami house, Eastern Standard Time. Ross gazed straight into his camera as he paced wildly next to his indoor pool, veins protruding along his neck and his face flushed with rage. He responded in a disorganized, menacing manner. Curtis is a washed-up, miserable clown who is afraid to visit Dade County. You know what happens when you land at Miami International Airport, so you're sitting in New York attempting to hire young brothers from my city to perform your dirty work. Here, Maybach music is the law. No one is entering my stage. Real security will deal with anyone who tries some silly online prank at my show. $100,000 is pocket change to the boss, and Miami is my hometown. Avoid being harmed for clout by an online troll from out of town. Commentators observed Ross's panicked, breathless tone as soon as he tried desperately to project authority and offer street warnings. His face was filled with worry that his own hometown fans might turn against him in exchange for a payout from 50 Cent that would change his life. Music. Next came the second shocking disclosure that turned the dispute into a multi-million-dollar catastrophe for local law enforcement and concert organizers. At 6 a.m, the M. A leaked internal memo from the Special Events Bureau of the Miami-Dade Police Department appeared online at Eastern Standard Time. According to the memo, the concert hall hosting Ross's upcoming performance received an emergency safety warning from city officials and venue insurers. The warning stated that the venue's liability insurance was requiring Ross to either cancel the performance completely or pay an extra $50,000 for armed tactical security details due to credible intelligence regarding planned stage disruptions and high cash bounties. Music. 50 Cent returned to Instagram right away, sharing a photo of a certified bank wire confirmation along with the message, "Ross is pleading with the police department for protection in his own city." To enter a Miami club, the boss must pay additional security. William, don't lose your enthusiasm. The $100,000 is secured in escrow. Tonight, who will win the crown? Music. There was no more psychological shame. In order to survive a gig in the very city, Music, that 50 Cent claimed to control, Rick Ross had to pay for police protection out of his own pocket. 50 Cent's $100,000 bounty caused the hip-hop community, athletes, and internet pundits to engage in heated, violent arguments. At Miami Heat_rap watcher, 50 Cent has made the most infamous and rude move in rap fight history. It is blatant psychological warfare to offer local Florida rappers $100,000 to publicly pack up Rick Ross on his own stage. Ross is genuinely imprisoned within his own city. Music. Curtis didn't even need to take a plane to Florida thanks to @G_tactics. He just placed a bag of cash on the table and left it to Ross's neighbors. That is the epitome of corporate villainy. At Dade County Underground for $10,000, let alone $100,000, rappers from Liberty City and Carroll City would rhyme circles around Ross. Ross made a mistake by never supporting local musicians, and now Music. 50 is exploiting that bitterness to ruin him. But an equally loud group of Miami supporters and seasoned hip-hop purists denounced Music. 50 Cent's prank, cautioning that encouraging stage ambushes goes too far. 50 Cent is engaging in risky, nasty behavior at MMG_forever_boss. Real violence begins when young, hungry street rappers are encouraged to disrupt a live event. The hip-hop infrastructure of this metropolis was constructed by Ross, and true ones never betray the boss for 50's influence. It is disgusting at @cultureoverclout_305 to use local underground musicians' financial hardships as a weapon to degrade a legend on stage. While 50 is secure behind security, young artists in Florida run the risk of being charged or injured by venue security. Music. The dispute quickly rose to prominence on cultural podcasts and morning urban radio programs nationwide. The hosts of The Breakfast Club discussed whether Rick Ross's legendary status could ever be restored if some underground rapper managed to get on stage and humiliate him in front of a 4K camera. Prominent rap historians noted that no artist in history had used an open cash incentive to turn an opponent's local community against them. In the meantime, memes that showed Rick Ross playing behind bulletproof glass while verifying the IDs of every front-row ticket holder went viral on TikTok, garnering over 50 million views in only 12 hours. When the stage lights finally came on, everyone in Miami was on edge, waiting to see what would happen. A final, bizarre twist that threatens to turn this concert conflict into a fully orchestrated industry ambush exploded from behind the locked doors of a Miami recording studio just when the public thought the stalemate could not become much more violent. 8:30 a.m. p.m. According to insider reports, 3 of Miami's most well-known and esteemed underground rap collectives, artists with close ties to the very neighborhoods Rick Ross purports to represent, have formally united under a covert agreement, Music, to take up 50 Cent's challenge as of Eastern Standard Time. These local lyricists were seen completing a scathing, synchronized diss track that explicitly targeted Ross's career, personal scandals, and business operations in leaked studio footage that appeared online. Even more shockingly, sources inside the concert venue revealed that members of Rick Ross's own extended stage production crew had allegedly accepted private payments to allow these rival artists backstage access. This ensures that the soundboard will be taken over to blast the diss track over the venue's enormous speaker system when Ross takes the microphone for his headline set. But 50 Cent wasn't finished yet. Using his social media accounts at 9:45 a.m. p.m., Eastern Standard Time, 50 Cent shared a high-resolution image of a private jet parked on a runway along with a terrifying 24-hour countdown timer and an encrypted GPS coordinate that pointed straight to downtown Miami. William, did you think I was only sending the money? I'm taking a plane down to the 305 to personally give the winner $100,000. Music, I'll be seeing you be overthrown in your own backyard from a VIP seat. Officer, get ready. The boss will be sacked tonight. The hip-hop business as a whole is currently immobilized on the brink of a huge precipice. The concert tonight is expected to be the most explosive and deadly live event in contemporary music history, with Rick Ross's security on full red alert, local underground musicians armed with backstage passes, and 50 Cent reportedly arriving in Miami with $100,000 in cash. Will 50 Cent actually enter Rick Ross's venue and, in front of the camera, proclaim a new Miami king? Or will Rick Ross close the stage and protect his empire before the attack takes place? The countdown is underway. The pressure is at an all-time high, and the biggest boss's destiny will be determined in the next 24 hours. Without a sure, this is the most intense, high-stakes territorial conflict that we have ever discussed on this platform. I would now like to hear directly from you in the comments section. By placing a $100,000 reward on Rick Ross in his hometown, did 50 Cent execute the ultimate checkmate move? Or did he go too far by encouraging disruptions on stage? Do you really believe any underground rapper from Miami will have the guts to confront Rick Ross on stage? If 50 Cent walks up in VIP to personally deliver the money, what do you think will happen? Now is the time to share your wildest guesses, unedited emotions, and street theories in the comment area below. I will spend my entire day reading and responding to the most bizarre breakdowns in the comments. Press the like button right away if this emergency deep dive left you speechless. It aids the algorithm in spreading this bizarre tale to hip-hop enthusiasts worldwide. Additionally, if you haven't already, make sure to activate the notification bell and click the subscribe option. We will release an exclusive emergency follow-up video that you won't want to miss as soon as the stage lights go up or the prize is claimed. We are tracking this high-voltage clash live on the ground in Miami. Music, I appreciate you seeing. I'll see you in the very next video, so stay tuned.